What's up? Welcome back to another video here on my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Shanique, and today I have this cute, glowy, easy, under 10 minutes makeup tutorial for you guys. And this one is actually highly requested from my 9-to-5ers. They want to do their makeup in the morning without having to spend 10 hours doing their makeup and not having to worry about contouring or highlighting or all that extra stuff. No, we don't got time for that because we're gonna be late for work. So we want to do something simple, easy, and that's gonna look cute and last throughout the day. So I surprised myself actually because I literally did this in 8 minutes. And I normally take 1 hour or an hour and a half depending on the look to complete my makeup, and that's just because I like to take my time and make sure that it's blending correctly and you know, all that jazz. But not today, we don't got time for that. Before we get into the video though, I do want to share some tips with you guys just so that you're not overwhelmed when you're doing your makeup. You have everything straight and you know what you're doing. So my first step would be make sure that you have everything laid out in front of you, just so that you're not rushing to see, oh my god, I don't know where my foundation is, or I don't know where I put my concealer, or you don't have your blending brush. You have everything laid out in front of you, and that you just take it up and apply. The next step is you want to make sure that you know what you're doing. And so I'm not going to tell you that you're gonna do your face in 10 minutes just like I just did. You have to practice. So make sure that you know how to blend your foundation right, or make sure that you know where to put your concealer, or make sure that you know how to fill in your eyebrows. So make sure that you're practicing beforehand and not just go into it and say, okay, I'm gonna do a full face, and you don't know what you're doing. And my last tip would be make sure that you know your preference in makeup and you prioritize what you want to do. For example, I prefer skin makeup, so I would spend more time blending out my foundation or blending out my contour versus eyeshadow. I don't really fancy eyeshadow, so I won't spend time doing my eyeshadow. I might put some on, but I won't spend as much time as I would blending out my face. So with all that being said, guys, let's get straight into the video. So I already have my face nicely prepped and moisturized and ready to go. And now I'm gonna set my timer for 10 minutes just so I could feel the pressure of doing this literally under 10 minutes. So let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face, and I'm using my Morphe poreless primer. I'm just gonna put that in my T-zone area, not a lot. After priming, I'm gonna go ahead with foundation, and I'm just gonna list everything down below. Since I'm timing myself, I don't want to waste too much time showing you guys everything that I'm using, so everything will be listed down below in the description box. And I'm using my DM beauty sponge, and I'm just gonna press that foundation in all over my face. I prefer liquid foundation just because it blends more quicker, and I like to use a beauty sponge because I just feel like it distributes the foundation all over very nicely and everything is seamless. And since this is a fresh look, you don't need a lot of foundation. You're just gonna need as much to cover any blemishes that you have. Give you a little coverage. I think that is blended enough. So now I'm gonna go in with concealer, just a little bit, just to brighten things up a bit and make you look awake and like you didn't just roll out of bed. And then use the opposite side of the beauty sponge and just blend that out. And I'm literally just blending it under my eyes, like so. Do you see the difference already? Just brighten things up and give me a little eye lift. And blend out my nose. Okay, after concealer, I'm gonna go in with eyebrows. And since I'm not going for too much of a dramatic look, I'm just literally gonna line my eyebrows and fill them in lightly. I feel like eyebrows is gonna take the most time out of this look, but literally my eyebrows are naturally arched and I really don't have to fill them in, but I just like to make it look more precise. So I'm just gonna do the upper and the lower part the most. I'm not even gonna fill it in, honestly. But if you have sparse eyebrows, you're gonna want to make sure that it looks a little bit full, so you might have to spend more time on your eyebrows, but for me, that's all I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna line my brows, and to line my brows I'm just using an angle brush, and I'm gonna go beneath the brows with a sharp line. Like so. This takes concentration, okay? And I'm just taking the excess concealer and bringing it down my eyes, just like so, in a downward motion. And that's just gonna erase that harsh line from the concealer. I literally did that in like 4 minutes. So right now I'm gonna go in with some setting powder, and I'm just gonna set where I put concealer. I'm literally gonna go in under my eyes and basically everywhere that I put concealer. After setting, I'm gonna go in with some bronzer just to give my face a little bit of color. I'm just gonna take that along my cheek area. Just a little bit. And we can't forget the nose. So just run a little bit down my nose just to give it a little shape. And I barely put any product on that, just a light tap. Going in with the final touches, I'm gonna take some foundation powder. I'm just gonna use this to balance everything out and make sure there are no harsh lines. And I'm not looking too cakey from the setting powder. Rub it down my neck, just to make sure that I'm one tone everywhere. I recommend that you get a contour palette that has bronzer, blush, highlight in it, so that you don't have to take up more than one product. You just have everything in one palette. And you can get those at Target, from Maybelline, NYX has some, Morphe has some. I'm gonna go in with some highlighter just down my nose, like so, and then a button. And this just gives you illusion that your nose is straight, just a little bit. And this is pretty much it. I lied. I'm gonna put on some lashes, and if you're not a lash person, I would say just put some mascara on and you're all set. I'm just gonna put some glue on my lashes and allow it to get tacky for like a minute tops. While the glue dries, I'm just gonna spray my face with setting spray. And that's just gonna cancel out any powdery look that's left on my face. Ooh, we can dry that really quick. Oh, I got 2 more minutes to spare. Like, this is really going by so nicely. I'm lining my lips just because I don't like how lip gloss looks on my lip bare. I like to put some brown liner on to give my lips some definition. And then I'm gonna put some lip gloss on. You can put a lip gloss of your choice. I'm using the Fenty lip balm in Fussy. And I'm gonna rub that all over. And there we go, we're all set. Look at you, girl. What is going on right here? Just like that, we're done. And I got 2 minutes and 47 seconds to spare, guys. I literally took 8 minutes to do my makeup. What? Okay guys, so here we have the final look. This look was super quick, super easy, and very fun to do actually. I'm surprised that it came out like the way it did, and I'm so pleased with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as I said before guys, everything will be listed down below in the description box, so you can go there to see the products that I use, the shades and all that good stuff. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumb up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, bye.